Good morning and good day, everyone. This is Tim, and so nice to be back in Vegas. And as much as I love Las Vegas Boulevard, this is my favorite road in Vegas. This is Spring Mountain Road, where you find all the great eats and all the great value. And I know I've been here before. This is a Chinatown area, and I've been to Wolf and Sparrow, fantastic place, great value. So today I thought we'd explore some of the hidden gems, or the gems here on this Spring Mountain Road, the Chinatown area, and really grateful for those of you who reached out and suggested great places. Tony and Sue, thank you again. They recommended a fantastic dim sum place that we're going to try, and then also Jason recommended a fantastic A5 all-you-can-eat Wagyu beef place. So I'm pretty excited, and also really grateful to get to meet finally Danny the medic. Fantastic fellow, calls it like it is, and just as funny and kind on the videos as he is in real life. So really grateful for that. And I was actually hoping to get him to help me visit some of the places here, especially the dim sum, but he can't make it because he's a bit of a night owl, and he's not up yet. So glad that you can join for the dim sum, and also for the barbecue and Wagyu barbecue. And it's like 120 degrees here, and actually that's the temperature of a medium rare steak. So anyhow, we'll save that for later, but for now, I hope you're hungry. This is the Palette Tea Lounge from the Bay Area, and I think their dim sum is quite unique. I can't wait to try the lobster shrimp dumpling, or the lobster dumpling. Come on, I hope you're hungry. Let's have a great dim sum together. So it's quite early in the morning, and it is busy, and it's nice to be out of that 115th degree weather. Let's see if we can get a table.
Welcome.
Okay. Hi, Michael. How are you?
Welcome to Palette Tea Lounge.
Oh, may I get a table? Oh, thank you.
Please enjoy your lunch with us.
Oh, will do. Thank you. Okay. All right, nice and cool. Thanks, Veronica. Oh, this is very big. So this is an absolutely beautiful dining room here, quite festive, and I think that's a communal table over there. So whether you're in a group or by yourself like I am, I think they have everything you need. So I think I see Laura coming. Oh, thank you. Okay. So thanks to Laura, and it wouldn't be dim sum without the hot sauce and the tea. To a good morning and a great dim sum. Very nice. And what you can see here is they have cocktails and also a menu from which you can order. And again, they have the classic to the really unique items. And I think maybe an abalone siomai or a lobster shrimp dumpling. And as interesting as it looks, I think we're gonna get one of the duck dumplings made of and in the form of duck. So I'm just gonna put my order in, and I'll take you back. So I think, or actually I know, I really overdid it on the order. I got the signature items and I got the classic items all steamed, and I couldn't resist. I got the Peking duck, but it's nice because if you don't have too many people, you can just get a half portion, and they do it for you, so you don't need a whole group. And I remember my good friend Albert and I, in our younger days, we would order a Peking duck each. So this is nothing new. So it's interesting because I was talking to Michael, and he was saying that right over there, when I was showing the communal table, and there is a waterfall that runs through the table, and that's one of their iconic features here at the Parlor Tea Lounge, which is all across the Bay Area. And I ordered way too much for one person, and luckily they were testing out a sampler platter. So I'm their guinea pig, so I got to order a whole bunch that all comes together in one plate. So really grateful for that. And I realized it's called the Palette Tea Lounge because everything is kind of like an art palette or an art canvas. And instead of colors of paint, you get colors of food. And I couldn't resist. I ordered a lychee martini and I see it coming right about now. Thank you so much.
The lychee martini.
Oh, thank you. Wow, it looks beautiful.
Lobster taco.
Oh, and then what is this? Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, so this is kind of cool. Everything coming together all at once with a beautiful lychee martini and a nice lobster hagao. And I think they have a papet with all the lobster sauce, so makes it extra good. But I think the lychee martini first. And this is the most stressful part because the martini is overfilling. Oh, that is so good. And what a wonderful, stressful problem to have with the lychee martini being too full. Very fragrant, very floral and delicate. What a nice start to the dim sum. Oh, this sure beats tap water. Sorry, Danny. And let's give this a try. All right. Oh, perfect. On the plate here. And I think Michael mentioned a little bit of the extra lobster sauce. A little bit more in here. I'll save that for later. All right, and let's give this a try. This is the first time I had a lobster hagao, and it certainly will not be the last. That is very nice, and I think I made a mistake because this is a full basket and I ordered a sampler, but I don't mind making mistakes like this. Oh, wow.
Crispy dumpling.
Oh, no.
The chef also prepared some appetizer.
Oh, thank you so much.
Both of them are our signature. This is salt and pepper calamari and popcorn chicken.
Oh no, look at this. Much too pretty to eat. Some popcorn chicken, a duck. I think this is a glutinous duck with meat and filling inside, and then a crispy calamari. And that is looking very good. And I think I'm gonna try a popcorn chicken. Again, one of their signatures. Let's try the parsley or the coriander sauce. Wonderful popcorn chicken, nice and crispy. And a little bit of five spice and some parsley for health, and this time on its own. Very nice. Oh no. And I see Michael coming again. I might be in trouble. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, yeah.
Plate's a little plate.
Oh, thank you so much. So I'm really grateful that they're testing the sampler on me, because this is not part of the sampler, and I'm so glad I ordered this. But look at that Peking duck, the skin, oh, and the crepes. So I can't wait to try the Peking duck. And oh no, here's Michael again.
This is the unagi crispy.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. So, oh my God.
This is a new item the chef is preparing. So
Oh,
he
wow.
wants you to try see how it goes. It is a supreme soy sauce pie.
Oh,
So
thank you.
this is a small portion. The regular portion is much bigger.
So this is getting out of hand, and thank goodness I have the big table, because we've got the deep fried sticky rice. This is the gai deep fried with some eel on top. Again, the Peking duck, which I have yet to try. And then I think this is a complimentary item on the house from chef. Really kind of them, and it looks delicious. And I don't take any freebies or comps, so I'll make it up to the servers and the hosts through gratuities. But I think I gotta try the Peking duck finally. Oh, here's Michael again. Oh, all right. Oh, thank you so much.
This is the lobster dumpling with the lobster butter sauce.
Ah, yes.
And this is the xiaolong bao with the vinegar caviar.
Okay.
You put a little bit on there, it will start melting.
Oh.
Abalone siomai, regular siomai, and shrimp dumpling.
Oh, thank you.
Please enjoy.
Okay, this is it, right?
This is it.
Oh, thank you. So I am in heaps of trouble, and Danny, I could certainly use your help, but hopefully I can still explore Spring Mountain Road a little bit more. But I think the soup dumpling cannot wait. And this is kind of nice because we've got the classic dim sum with the elevated dim sum, and it'll be nice to compare the two. But What Michael was saying is that you take a little bit of the vinegar caviar, oops, and put that right on the soup dumpling, and it just melts away. And we can see that as we speak, it is melting already. Let's give this a try. Two-handed operation. Let's give this a try. All right. I'm glad they give you a spoon because there is so much soup, and without it, it's gonna go all over my clothes. I'm a little bit messy, but very nice. And it still got all over my clothes. Well, that's okay. I think we gotta try the traditional and the signature. This is the shell mai, signature with the abalone. And this is the traditional. Let's give this one a try first. Okay. That is what a dim sum shell mai ought to be. Wonderful hand-chopped fatty pork and a bit of shiitake mushroom, great flavor. And the fat is where the flavor is. Let's give the abalone shell mai a try. And it's so nice that they have sampler plates. Abalone flavor is fantastic, and their signature shell mai is certainly matured in size and ingredients. Lots of shrimp, lots of pork, bigger mushrooms, and just bigger in general. Cheers. And dim sum wouldn't be complete without the classic shrimp dumpling. Very good, and it just falls apart. Very thin skin, lots of filling. Very good. And time for the second round of the lobster dumpling. We'll fill it all with the lobster sauce. And lobster dumpling, second time around. Second time around, just as good as the first. And we can repeat and go for round 3 and round 4 because there is more to come. Just need a refresher. Very nice. And finally, I can't wait to try the Peking duck before it gets too cold. And I think we'll just use our hands. And this is nice and warm. A little bit of the wrapper with the wonderful skin right over here. And I think there is wonderful duck meat inside. So I think we're gonna get a little skin and a little meat with some cucumbers and scallions and a dollop or a few dollops of hoisin sauce. And we should be able to wrap this up. Hopefully it won't explode because it is getting full. There we go. This is overfilling in the best possible way. Cheers to you. That is a very nice Peking duck because just like the shrimp dumpling, the wrapper is nice and thin and good ratio of meat to skin, and a bit of cucumber and scallion makes it fresh. Thinking back, I have no idea how Al and I used to finish a Peking duck each on our own. But I think I gotta try the sticky rice that is deep fried with the unagi while it is nice and hot. And I think we'll need to deconstruct this with the unagi first. Nothing like a grilled eel. And now let's go for the sticky rice. Okay. This is sticky rice with a twist because it has the same great flavors and the filling with the pork and the shrimp, but deep fried with a wonderful crust. If you're here, definitely go for the deep fried sticky rice, but only order that if you have more people because they don't come in a sampler, and that's too much for one person. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap that one up, and the Peking duck I can finish. And Peking duck isn't something you wrap up anyhow, but let's give that shrimp a try. And this is looking very healthy with a salad and a flour, but let's go for the shrimp. And this is one of their signature items. So I think this is very aromatic with the scallions and the special soy sauce they have. And I think we can eat this shell and all. Lots of calcium, very healthy for you. Very nice and meaty. And it is fried so that it can absorb all the sauce. But I think a little bit of the coriander sauce would make things go even better. And with our fingers. The sauce makes it extra nice with a bit of freshness. So I think I've got a bit of work to do. And while it looks like a lot, it's actually quite easy to finish because I can finish the duck and the steamed lobster hagao. And some of these items, such as the fried items and the fried sticky rice, I can wrap up. So a wonderful experience at the dim sum and very unique. So again, I'll finish this up and I'll take you back for more exploring on Spring Mountain. Spring Mountain Road, that is. Very nice. So that was an incredible amount of food, and I continued on diligently with the Peking duck to finish it off since I can't pack it away. And that duck in the deep fried form, I just couldn't resist, but it was too hard to eat. But flipping it over to its side did the trick. So in the end, I certainly couldn't finish everything. And this is what I had left. 2 boxes of takeaway and a dessert bun that somehow made it to my table. So a quick drive back to the Vegas Strip to do some exploring and working off that wonderful dim sum. And I kid you not, the temperature is a whopping 118 degrees. And as the evening approached, the temperature has relaxed a bit. It's 117 as it indicates in the car, and I am outside baking away. But that's okay because we are soon to be inside. This is an all-you-can-eat Japanese barbecue, the Chubby Cattle, and really grateful for Jason to recommend a wonderful place. And I'll leave my Instagram information, so if you have great places to go or you want to know of great places to go, let's connect. But I think I've worked up an appetite. I can't wait to go for the chubby, fatty Wagyu beef. Come on, let's go in. Oh my goodness, and this is a sight for sore eyes. Right off the bat, a slushy machine with cups. But I think there is a lineup, so a nice refreshing drink while we wait.
You can put 80.97.
Oh, what a time to wait. And as we wait, I think there is a contest going on. I think you can win a Wagyu beef by guessing the weight. I'm not sure how I'm going to bring that back to Canada if I win, but let's give it a shot. Okay, and while we're waiting to make the guess, I can see the menu there, from the silver to the gold to the diamond. So lots to think about while we wait. Hey Kwan, how are you?
Good, hi.
Hi, so you have I guess a little contest here?
Yes, it's A5 ribeye.
Wow.
And you just have to guess the ounces. And if you guess it right, we will announce it at the end of the day for you to come and pick it up.
So we didn't have enough to eat, we have more if we win.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So how many ounces in a pound?
It's 16.
16. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. That's about, what, 3 kilos, which is about 8, well, let's say 8.5 pounds. How much is that in ounces?
I am not sure.
All right, 8 and 16.
Grab you the...
All right, so my guess, 152. Thank you so much. All right, so I submitted my guess, and I think we just wait a little bit and we'll get our table.
the station just opened.
Ah, okay. Oh, thank you so much. So the wait wasn't too long. It was only a few minutes, and that's because I think they're just opening. It's about 5 o'clock, but scorching heat outside, nice and cool in here. But that's okay. I think soon it's going to be scorching hot in here. So a barbecue in 120, 118 degree weather, 117 degree weather might not be the smartest idea, but I'm told that they have a self-serve drink station over there with soda and bubble tea and all that good stuff. So I can't wait to give it a try, and I certainly do need a drink, but I think we'll check the menu first. Oh, thank you so much.
My name is Kyle, be a server during this kind of
Oh.
Hey guys, how are you doing today?
Hey Kyle, this looks great, and thank you for the appetizers first.
Definitely, we have some salad for you to start with.
Yeah.
And let me go through the menu.
Oh, sure.
So we have 3 menus. So we're mostly it's going to be our American Wagyu.
Okay.
With some sushi and ham rolls.
Yeah.
We also have gold, which will include unlimited Japanese and unlimited Australian Wagyu.
Oh, Australian Wagyu.
Yeah.
Nice. And what's in the diamond?
The difference between diamond and gold is for the special dishes. Diamond you get 2 orders a person.
Oh, okay.
And gold is 1. They have
Okay.
the same menu. That's the only difference.
Oh, nice.
Between diamond and gold.
All right.
Let me show you some pictures.
Oh, okay.
So the difference between diamond and gold is diamond can do 2 out of 4 here, 2
Yeah.
out of 4 here.
Oh, okay.
1 out of 4 here, 1 out of 4 here.
Oh, so 2 out of here, 2
Yeah.
out of there, and then 1. Okay. Since I'm only here, once in a while, may I go for the diamond?
Of course, definitely. Alright. And I'll leave this to you.
Oh, thank you. And I just order here?
Yes.
Okay.
And, we're going to do 10 items around. Whenever the card number here is 10, please at the center kitchen. It should be around 5-10 minutes.
Okay, 10 items per round. Kyle was explaining the difference between the top 2 tiers is that they're all unlimited, and the gold tier gives you access to these dishes here, but only 1 from the top row and 1 from the bottom. And with the diamond tier, you get 2 from the top and 2 from the bottom. Oh my goodness. And you can hear the excitement here. So, gosh, you still have to choose. So it's a little bit hard to choose, and with the grill heating up, I think I'm just gonna grab my drink and I'll come back. All right, so I think I got a very nice seat because it's right next to the drink station with a bit of soda, but I think I'm gonna skip that. And I think this is juices. Apple, lemon, strawberry, orange, but I think I need to go for the milk tea. This is the jasmine milk green tea, but I think I'm gonna go for the chubby milk tea. So the grill is really heating up. So the hot side here and the cold side here. Cheers. So with that, I think we're ready to do our ordering. And as Kyle suggested, I'll go for the A5 top blade. And the A5 finger meat looks good, but I think that full-blood Wagyu T-bone looks even better. And these ones, I think I'm gonna go for next round, but the scallops are looking good because there's too much meat, and maybe some duck liver. So I'm gonna continue ordering some of the appetizers for the first round, and I'll take you back when the food comes. So the menu is quite extensive. I thought it was only meat, but as you scroll down, they have seafood and sushi and the hand rolls. And scrolling down a little bit further, there's some more hot dishes. And further still, the appetizers at the end. And I like the way they do it because they put the salad at the very bottom, so it doesn't distract you from the more important things. Wagyu tartare and some beautiful appetizers. So I think I'm in a bit of trouble, but as we wait, I think we can start on the appetizer salad that Kyle has brought. So it's nice to start with a bit of salad first. And oh wow, thank you.
Have your Wagyu.
Oh, there's more. Wow.
Roasted.
All right. Thank you.
Your yellowtail jalapeno hand roll.
All right.
Your cheesy corn.
Oh.
It goes on the grill for 5 minutes with a wrap on.
Oh, thank you. All right. I'll put that in when I'm ready. All right. Thank you. Oh, there's more.
That's right, Mate!
Oh my goodness. Oh, geez.
Australian Wagyu and your A5 brisket.
Okay.
So you can do it.
All right. This is the first round. I'm definitely in trouble here. because I think those are the premium dishes there, and that's the brisket, and I think fatty Australian Wagyu. And oh no, there's more coming. Oh my goodness.
Have your scallops.
Okay.
Goes on for 1 minute. With
All right. Some room here.
Yep.
Oh, nice. So I think I might have misunderstood the instructions from Kyle. He mentioned you can get a maximum of 10 dishes or 10 orders, and then it sends to the menu and it comes back. But I think that's a maximum. You don't have to do it all the time. And this is a mistake but a wonderful mistake because the table is getting so full. Let's see, with the hand rolls, the sushi, the salad, which I think we'll put over here to save room for the tartare and all that good stuff. So I'm definitely in a bit of trouble. Again, maximum is 10 and don't go for the maximum. But I think I'm gonna try the hand roll first. Luckily, it is small. All right, ikitakimasu. Oh. They do such a good job here because the hand roll, crispy seaweed, lots of tuna, and no rice. Wonderfully carb-free. So, I forgot to mention, there's a 90-minute time limit, but if not eating quick enough, they're here to help. And here is Jean helping out.
You okay with medium rare?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, thank you.
I'll finish off for this one and then you're good to go.
All right. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Jean. And Kyle is here to tag team.
All right.
All right.
A5 brisket?
You've done this before.
Yes. And for the A5 brisket, for like thin cuts like these, I do recommend a 45-second to 60-second time.
Okay.
And the scallop, I usually can tell when it's ready, it will turn like a rock. It will shrink like a rock. And
Oh,
you'll
okay.
be able to know.
Oh, I think that looks okay, right? Oh, I can do it, yeah.
Enjoy it.
All right, we'll do.
Let me know.
Thank you. All right. So thanks to Jean and Kyle, and can't wait to give it a try. Let's get the scallops out of the way. So I think the scallops might be a bit of a casualty, but that's okay. I think we'll try the beef first, and we'll try it on its own. This is one of the premium items. That just falls apart, and quite literally it is melting in the mouth just like butter because of all the luscious fat. Oh, that's so good. And Kyle was mentioning that the chubby cattle, all the Wagyu beef, all the Japanese Wagyu beef is from their ranch in Japan. So kind of from farm to table, from ranch to table in practice. And I think we'll need to use a little bit of the sauce, some ponzu, some sesame sauce, nice and thick. And of course the magical white powder. I think as Uncle Roger says, this is not the white powder from Nigella Lawson. This is the white powder from the chefs here. I think a little salt, a little pepper, and that wonderful flavor enhancer. All right, let's give the brisket a try. Okay, so perfectly cooked by Kyle. A little bit of salt, a little bit of sauce. Oh. Brisket is nice and tender, and it's a perfect balance of the meaty goodness and the luscious fat. Very good just by itself. And the grill is looking a little lonely, so I think I'm just gonna get some of that wonderful Wagyu top round, and as they say, that Jean so delicately grilled up, and a bigger piece. And this one I'm watching like a hawk. I'm tempted to try the egg custard or the beef sashimi, but I don't want to risk anything because it's almost done. Ooh, look at that. All right. This one is done. All right, Jean does such a better job, but it's still gonna be good. Right here, a little bit of the magical white powder. Oh, second piece, just as good as the first. And I think we need to try that Wagyu T-bone. And this T-bone is a little bit smaller than I envisioned. That's okay. T-bone number 1, T-bone number 2, and 3, and 4. And because those are a little thicker, I can move on to the scallops. And again, this is more user error. And that's okay if you make a mistake and try not to. You can always order more. It's getting there. It's getting there. Oh, and there we go. It's a little overdone. And that's chef's fault. It's yours truly. Let's try the beef sushi. And again, the sign of a good sushi, very little rice, a lot of Wagyu beef. Cheers. Oh, I can eat that all day. Ooh, you gotta keep an eye on the premium item. Oh, wonderful sear. And while that is cooking, we can move on to beef sushi number 2. And with that, another plate done and another item done as well. All right, this is stressful and stressful in the best possible way. Let's try the T-bone. This time in a little bit of ponzu. And that white powder is absolutely delicious. This is a nice order because the T-bone is quite meaty and very tender and not as fatty as the other Japanese top round, but very good and a nice contrast. So I got a lot to finish up for the first round with the corn, and I almost forgot. And being back there, I need to put that on the burner. So I'm going to finish this up, and then I'll take you back when we get to round 2. Oh, cheers. So first round is almost done, and I just have the chuck-eye and the corn left. We'll give this a flip. And I think the corn is done. Right over here. So very delicious there. The egg custard, nice and soft and creamy, very delicate. And a nice big shrimp at the end to top things off. The Wagyu beef tartare, a nice refreshing appetizer with Pringles. And Pringles should have a new flavor. Wagyu beef tartare would be, I think it would be a hit. So I'm just finishing this up, and this is coming to an end with the chuck, a little bit more, and nothing better with a Wagyu chuck than with creamy, cheesy corn, and look at that cheese pulp right on the side. Oh, I can't wait. A bit of corn, piping hot, and a bit of beef chuck. Perfect combination, I think. And this is a big mouthful. That is heaven. Cheese and beef and corn do go together, especially when it is Wagyu beef. Sweet and succulent, very fatty with more fat from the creamy, cheesy corn. All right, we'll take you back for round 2. Thanks, Kyle. So with the changing of the grills, it's time for round 2 with the A5 Wagyu. And to mix things up, a scallop sashimi with some uni. And I think that chuck-eye was absolutely delicious. And some veggies in the form of mushroom for health. So if you're here trying to decide between the gold tier or the diamond tier, I think the gold tier is quite good value because the A5 top plate is all you need to make your meal memorable. And we'll find out how the second section of the diamond station is, but I assume one of these would be enough. And they are fast. So these are the enoki. Oh, there's more. Oh, what is this?
This one,
Yeah.
Australian hot long BA.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I also have a king size beef tongue.
Oh, the tongue. Okay. Great.
Take this away, please.
Oh, thank you. So literally the order comes in minutes. That was probably like 2 minutes since I hit the play button. And I think we'll put the mushrooms on because they might take some time to cook. And we've got the Wagyu chuck and the corn from last round. But something new, I think we got to try the tongue. And tongue number 2. This is a tongue twister in more ways than one. There we go. Tongue number 3. And I wonder how they taste with cheesy corn, but one way to find out, and that is a hot grill. And I think I'll take you back when most of the meats are cooked. All right, so I need a little bit of assistance because Kyle or Ty mentioned that I overcooked the tongue. So he was nice enough to assist cooking everything to perfection. And what I didn't realize, the Wagyu chuck was supposed to be dipped in egg, and I can't wait to give this a try. Nice and luscious and silky with the egg. And this is my overcooked tongue. But that's okay, we'll try this. Oh. Do dip the Wagyu chuck in the egg. It makes it much more tender. And as we speak, without Kyle's help, these are becoming overdone as well. But a little bit of egg to soften it up. And the tongue before it gets overdone. And the mushrooms look ready. And we are ready. A little bit of mushroom, a little bit of tongue, some more, and Bob's your uncle, as they say. And I don't know about you, but 117, 118 outside, and just as hot inside, but much more enjoyable because we have the milk teas, much needed. So this is a new one. This is a jasmine milk tea, much more floral and much lighter as well. All right, let's try the tongue. This is mine, which is well done. Overly so. Hard and chewy, but that's okay. When you make a mistake here, you can try again with the help of Kai. Okay. There is a difference. Much more tender, a bit of a chew, and not as dry. Very nice. Gotta try the mushrooms. Oh. Nice and garlicky. And if you look all the way across the table beyond the cheesy corn, this is the second tier of the premium item. Give it a swizzle. All right. And that is looking pretty amazing here. This is the A5 Wagyu nigiri with a little bit of duck liver and again, very little rice, lots of topping. And this is the scallop with a bit of uni. So the A5 nigiri first. Everything all together, all at once. Cheers. That absolutely melts in your mouth. And if you're looking for the specialty dishes on the second section, definitely go for the A5 Wagyu. But we haven't tried the scallop yet, so let's give that a try. And the uni is kind of oozing out very carefully. The scallop is super fresh. And that uni has that pop of deep oceany umami-ness, very nice. And look at this. Kyle was nice enough to bring over a yogurt drink, which opens up your appetite. All right, let's give this a try. Oh, shake it up first. All right, bottoms up. Oh, very nice. Thank you, sir. It was very good. So great service here, and especially great drink. Very milky, a little tart, and citrusy in the best way possible. So the appetite has opened up, and I think I'm going to finish round two. And to be honest, I'm getting full. Wonderful dim sum from Palette Tea Lounge. So maybe I've eaten too much today. Normally you go for one or the other in a day, but great to explore. So I'm going to finish up round two, and I think we'll pick and choose for the remainder of the items you want to try for round three. And I think I have to throw in the towel after that. So a little bit more of the milk tea. Cheers. So second round, and I think I really am throwing in the towel. I actually had to order a bowl of rice. All that wonderful meat, as good as it is, you just need something to contrast all that protein, and the fattiness, and a bowl of rice certainly helped everything out. So I think with everything here, I'm pretty much done. And I've got about 20 minutes left. So that 90-minute time limit is more than enough, and they really don't rush you. And with the help of Jean and Kai, helping you cook all the foods, and as quick as everything comes out, 90 minutes is plenty of time. Plus, they don't really rush you, I guess, if you go over a little bit. So since I have a little bit of time and not too much room left to eat, I'm just going to finish off with the Wagyu udon, and there's nothing like something soupy and warm and comfortable on a 118-degree day to finish off the meal. And I see it coming right now. Oh, thank you so much. All right, our final dish of the evening, a udon, but not just any udon. This is a Wagyu udon to a wonderful Spring Mountain Road experience. Let's dig in. All right, a little bit of beef, which I'm okay without because I've had so much. But the noodles, and especially the broth. All right, we're almost there. That is a wonderful way to end the meal. Rich noodles and a light and refreshing hearty broth at the same time. Oh, cheers. So I can finish this in no time. Oh, and this should not be, this should not be the end of the meal. There's still time left. And this self-serve drink station that's behind me, I forgot they have dessert as well. Self-serve. So I'll finish this up and I'll take you back. All right, the udon has come and gone, and this is dessert. So they have vanilla ice cream, and I made it my own. This is the vanilla ice cream milk tea float, and we'll give this a try. That is so good. And if the milk tea isn't milky enough, this certainly adds to it. Beautiful flavors, not too sweet. And a nice refreshing way to end the hot barbecue and the hot day. So thank you so much for joining, and really enjoy one of my favorite streets in Vegas, not Las Vegas Boulevard. This is Spring Mountain Road, lots of great eats. And as good as all the food is, from the Wagyu beef and the dim sum, it's the people. Fantastic folks like Michael and Veronica and Laura. And here with the great folks of Juan and Kai and Jean, very helpful. And again, 90 minutes might seem not like a, can't even speak. 90 minutes might seem like a very short time, but the meat's so efficient. You push the button literally in 2 minutes, it's here. And with Jean and Kai, cooking up the wonderful foods for you, making sure nothing gets overcooked. Really fantastic here. So again, thank you so much for joining. And until we see each other again, I hope you're keeping well, I hope you're traveling well, and I hope you're eating well. And with that, just a little bit more ice cream, and I will easily finish this off, and hopefully without an ice cream headache. Very good. So thank you again, and bye-bye for now.